Looks like we are back. Yep, we're back. Looks like we're back. Sorry about that. It just completely cut out on me. Right on that pack. Completely cut out. So, let's get back here. Kate Koval. I'm going to go from the back. Nope. Yep. Nick Boyd. Boy, this has been a nasty blaster. So let's see what we get here. Juju Watkins. College Rule Playbook card. Little tag on it. Not numbered, with a notebook. Pencil pin style on the back. Interesting card. Then we've got one more. Right behind here. And it's just a base. Patrick Nguyenanogra. Let's see. I know that kicked everybody out. We're on our last pack here. Dang. I can't get anybody to get back in here. Get rid of this right here. Let's see here. Is anybody out there? Hello, hello. Is anybody out there? Just nod if you can hear me now. Boom, boom. Is there anyone at home? Relax, relax. Yeah, that it cut me out. I've been having problems with that lately. Getting kicked out of things and out of like live things, and yeah, we had some issues the other day on the Nooners podcast, but we're on our last pack. That other pack this was the card in it, since you missed it. I think it's because I'd never updated my antivirus, and I have no antivirus protection left. If I'm being honest with you, I have to skip through all the warnings before accepting risk before I can get online. So it's probably that, as opposed to it being, yeah. So Robert Wright, the third base chrome. This one has something different in it. This is the last black wave, I think. How about a black wave of Cooper Flag? That's the only thing that can save this blaster. It's been so bad. Oh. We're going to go from the back. Raven Johnson from South Carolina. The Gamecocks. Yep. South Carolina Gamecocks. Now, we're going to go down. We've got a purple wave. Our purple wave is Steel Vinters. Or lava, or purple lava. Excuse me. Those lavas are pretty dang cool. From Gonzags. He's a Zag. And we got one card left. This is the last hope. Last card magic. Nope. Ace Bailey. From Rutgers. Shizzle. Yep. Boo. Boo. Bootity 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 boo. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? All right. So let's do this. Let's do our football. Let's do our football. It's got to be better than that. I don't think there's any way it couldn't be better. You know? So, let's see here. Let's get this knife out. Here we go. Let's get this knife out. Let's open this. Put the hoodie up. Bow, bow, chicka, bow, chicka, bow, bow, chicka, bow, bow. Yeah, that's how we do it. Headphones on. Let's roll. That's where we're going now. This right here. This right here. Oh, that's I got mute on that. All right, this right here. This is gonna be our. It's gonna be our money maker. A rump shaker. Here we go. All right. Our last blaster. Let's get something. Come on. Let's get something. This was this. I got out there right before cruise. I do believe. But I only had, I had Vern money, not cruise money. So I bought one. But out at Target they did. They started out at Target now. They're back to that uh five limit thing out at Target. So just be aware of that until they take it off again. Right now it's back up though. I was informed of that. Or maybe it's just for me. I get these special deals. I get special treatment sometimes. You know, that special treatment. It's for me. Vern, you cannot. No. You cannot have more than 5 products. Let's go. See what we get. And this is the new Optic out. This was a blaster. Let's see what's up. Hey, right off the bat, traded. But I do like these optics this year. But yeah, that dude got traded, bro. Come on now. Let's not start off like that. Then we got David Montgomery for the Michigan boys. Michigan boys, I love all their Michigan sports. Here in the back, rated rookie, Brendan Rice. Chargers, tight end, I would assume. Yep, 82. Okay. So we'll put him on the happy pile as long as he stays up there. Then we've got purple, rated rookie, Optic. Come on, quarterback. Let's get back there. Let's go, quarterback. Oh, my word. Are you kidding me? It's going to be numbered. At least it ain't numbered. Are you kidding me? Brandon Braden. Oh, sorry, I added an N. Maybe it would have added a penny to the value of the card if we had one more letter. Jeez. That is grossing. Shake that shizzle up a bit. Whew, that pack was stanky, stanky, skanky, stanky. Let's go. Next pack. Hate that when they do that stuff upside down from the front. All right, DK Metcalf. Oh, you DK Metcalf. And once again, Seattle fans. If you like to see fish get thrown around a market, this is where you go. Seattle. It is pretty cool to see, though, in real life. It's pretty cool. Gabriel Davis. Boo. Yeah, they hear me. And our rated rookie at the back. We've got a Jalen Polk. Rated rookie. Maybe he'll do something this year. See what New England does this year. It'll be interesting. In our purple rated rookie. Hey, Caleb Williams. We will take that. That's all right, man. That's something. And that's a clean card. First glance, no dimples. Clean chrome. Our first Ultra Pro card protector of the night. For the purple, Caleb Williams. Take it, take it, take it. After everything else, I mean, come on. Got to be happy with something, or it's going to be a real bad night. So I'm going to be happy with that Caleb Williams right there. Put him. Mean hand right there. Burp. Boy, them purples are mirrory and nice. Take a closer look at that card, though. Look at the centering on it. Might be a little heavy on the right. If I'm being honest, so we've got a... Oh, man. Charvarius. And up here we've got a big furry up there. Charvarius Ward. Probably Charlie Ward's kid. Big old Myles Garrett. Man, what a legend. And I thought he got traded, but maybe not. But when he took out the Pittsburgh Steelers rookie quarterback Trubinsky that year, that was some rad stuff. Here we go. It's got to be a kicker. Got to be. Got to be a kicker. Cannot be a quarterback. Long vaulted or will. Oh, whoa. Look at, he's ESPN's #1 kicker in the draft. So I'm going to respect that, Shizzle. Let's go. Heck yeah, I got a kicker. Got a kicker and a QB. Oh, yeah. Booyah. And then we got Myles Garrett covering up a insert hidden potential. The hidden potential insert. Ooh, that's gold. It's a gold hidden potential, unless there's more colors in it. Of Roman Wilson. That's a cool color match with the Steelers unis. Yeah, nice. So he'll get a Ultra Pro. Gold Ultra Potential rookie. It looks like a wide receiver, like a slot. Number 10. So that's what I'd say. Ooh, daddy, hootin' nanny, hootin' nanny, hootin' nanny. What? Hey, dude, you're like sitting on my Nikes. Get off those. Get off those, dude. Thank you. Sell my shoes. What you doing? Crazy dog. A palo. A palo. A palo. All right, here we go. Third to the last pack. Upside down card. There's your Kirk Cousins as a Falcons quarterback. This is an error card because it's upside down. No, it's not. I'm just kidding. I'm just holding it that way. See? It's all good. Not an error card. I was just playing. Okay. From the back, rated rookie. Ooh. Quarterback for the Patriots. Rated rookie Joe Milton the third. So let's get that guy. Man, rated rookie quarterbacks. Yes, 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 yes. And look, and then here, I'm going to do this now since we got the quarterback. I'll go ahead and grab Jalen Polk. He's going to have a better year this year than his senior year last year. Or junior year, whatever the hell it was. He have a better pro year than he did even in college. Here we go. Here's the new 1-2 in New England right here. There you go. There you go, Patsies. Okay, back to our Kirk Cousins. Oh, what's behind that? Okay, here we go. We're just going to go behind card by card. Kirk Cousins. Slide this down, and we have got, oops, an Uptown. We hit an Uptown, whatever an Uptown is. I don't know. Maybe Lex and D are on here. Look at this. Michael Penix Jr., Uptown rookie card. Lex D is still there. Did you leave me? Did you leave me? Why did you leave me here all alone? I searched the world over. I thought I found true love. You met another and you was gone. That was from Hee Haw back in the day as a kid. And then the last card of this pack after the Uptown is another upside down. Michael Penix Jr. Silver. Or I'm sorry, Pittman. I didn't read that. My eyes are crossed. I'm thinking Penix. Michael Pittman Jr. Silver. Now that's a cool card, but it's not a rookie. But it is a very sleek card. But let's get this into one of our Ultra Pros. So we got the purple Caleb Williams rookie QB. We got the straight rated rookie for Joe Milton III. And now we hit the Michael Penix Jr. Uptown. Yeah, the silvers are sleek. Like I said, I mean, that's the only word for them. Because, they didn't stop at certain things. And with the blurred out background, that blurred out background really helps for some refractive things. You see that? Get some blacks in there even on the silver. So yeah, those are super cool cards. I just wish it would have been somebody rookie quarterback. But that's like $1.50. Yeah, blurring that back out and going all the way to the player, just leaving the player clear. Yeah, that's rad. And then the blurred out. Yeah. It's super cool. Hey, we are doing good though with some offensive players. We did get the best kicker in the draft. Rated rookie card. I think 3 or 4 quarterback cards. Hit that purple offensive lineman card that, yeah, I was not happy with. How's that first pack? I know, the Broncos this year. I mean, yeah. I think they've done some things in the offseason that are going to help them. Dude, that would be, yeah. I would flip a lid if I got a downtown Bo Nix. Kidding me? I'd be so happy. Actually, probably happy with any downtown. Unless it's that fat rookie lineman that I pulled right off the bat. Here's your George Pickens. His base card. Khalil Shakir. Base card. We've got our purple, so let's go from the back with our rated rookie. It's going to be Malachi Corley for the New York Jets. Guessing that is a receiver. Yeah. Oh, wow. Did he sell it at the card show? That's crazy. So we've got our purple now after the Khalil Shakir before our last pack magic. So our purple rated rookie is Luke McCaffrey, ex-Husker. A quitter. A runner, a waiter. But his last name is McCaffrey. And it is purple. So yeah. Well, it's right when it comes out. We always talk about that. A lot of people need to realize that in the hobby, that if you want to make any money off your cards, very few make the money over time. Your lot of your players, the best time to sell, the highest value is going to be right when the product comes out, and you're one of the first to pull a certain card or get one before anybody else and get it on eBay, or get it out there where people can see it. Then yeah, that's the time. You just got to know when the time to sell is. And usually it's right when the product comes out. As much as that hurts the hobbyist's heart when they like a player, You gotta know when to pull a trigger. And I'll tell you what. One of the reasons I was okay with selling the Otani for what I did and getting what I did out of it, and then doing the things I did with trades and stuff. Um, I do have a feeling. Now, here's the thing: they just let Pete Rose off, right? They just now let Pete Rose off after he's dead. They let him become, or unalived. They let him become a member to where he can back in the league to where he can become a Hall of Famer. What was his and Shoeless Joe Jackson's transgression? Gambling. What they did is because this is the big worry for me about Shohei. I mean, yeah, he could always get injured. Anybody can always get injured. But it's off the field. He's got a gambling problem. Cool. Yeah, if you want to, that's cool. Yeah, because we're down to our last pack here. Right on. That'd be cool. Yeah. Let's do that. All right. So let's see what we get here. Last pack magic. Right on. Very cool. That'd be very, very cool. Because this is it for the night on the stream. We started off with a Mike Evans. And then we go to a DeAndre Swift. So let's go to the back. Ooh, we get a silver in the back rated rookie. Oh, no. That's next. Sorry. Base rated rookie. Ray Davis. Join up with Josh Allen. Buffalo Bills. You know what? I'm just going to put everything shiny that was pulled tonight. Even check them purple lavas and stuff. I'm not sure. Could be a little brother the way he's built. Could be a little brother the way he is built, to be honest. As I'm looking at that card. And we are down to the last card. The last card. It is a silver. Or, wait a second. What if this was a downtown? I'm going to say it's a silver. But look, right off the bat. Oh, you can dream, right? What if that was a downtown? It ain't going to be. It's going to be a silver. Yeah, we'll do that too. Put all that chrome. Xavier Worthy for the Kansas City Chiefs. He did not quite have it in the Super Bowl, did he? Actually, I say Mahomes didn't have it. And Kelsey didn't have it. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, but what I was saying earlier is nobody's really thinking about this, but Shohei has a huge gambling problem. Huge. But now that they've made it okay, is there any way he can break a Major League Baseball law in gambling to where that's a risk now? Or did they just make him 100% risk free as in investment by taking out the gambling rules for Major League Baseball? That's his addiction. It ain't heroin. It ain't no drug. It ain't women. It ain't none of that. His addiction is gambling. So if they just now went ahead and said, okay, gambling's legal now. We let Pete Rose back in, so Shohei can do it. Then all that does is open up a door for his market just to skyrocket forever. Because unless there's some kind of crazy accident off the field, you know, that guy, he's going to keep going up unless the gambling gets him in the butt. And that's my opinion. Lex gonna come over and grab all these cards I just did tonight. All the chromes at least and the silvers, rated rookies, all them quarterbacks, the Uptown, the Penix, the Caleb Williams. All these will soon be up, or they'll be up on my store sometime here. But we've got all these rated rookies here. Potential silvers. And then we've got all the Bowman U chromes that I got tonight. And those will be being picked up here real quick, like fast. You know what? I'm just yeah, that's all supposed to go in there because that's shiny. Yeah. So there you go. All that right there. I don't think we had any shiny in here, did we? This is all just base. Yeah, it's all just base. I'll keep this here. Use it for art when I get going back on that again. But right there, all those will be bum bum bum. All those will be on my page on eBay at some point. So just know that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And I got more here too, I guess. This was from that other one. Let's see what we got to send also. These were out of those prospects. There's that Paul Skeens prospect I got out of there. Jackson Merrill prospect. Their cracked ice ones are really cool. Let's see where we're going here. La DeVries. And here we go, more football. Rated rookie. Then we've got the rated rookie Tyler Nobin prismatic. Primary colors Bruce Bowers or Bowers. Rated rookie Jalen McMillan green. This was from that mega. Then J.C. Latham, Braylon Allen, Xavier Leggett, Jalen Wright, Theo Johnson, Shaquan Jackson. Somebody slid back there. Ben Sinnott, Jaden Hicks, and that silver Marshawn Lloyd. And on that one, the only quarterback in that whole thing was Michael Pratt. And she said, feel free to go live, but I am going to edit and cut down right now. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. I'll trace Quantronsos. Trace of you. Those optic cards are nice. Yes, and the holos. So you'll be seeing those really quick here, D. I'll be sending those over. I do want to find a couple of I think we boxed up a couple that I wanted to send. I want to see those because they're like the Paul Skeens uh, Orange Flash rookie card, and then the field level uh, Orange Flash Paul Skeens. So I want to see if we can't send those out, maybe get a feel and get those sold too. So yeah, so we'll have some things that are going to be going up. Not everything, but some things. So check that eBay page out. The CardMan Vern White over on eBay. Come check it out. Buy some cards. They're really pretty good prices. I see. I got to look at them for PSA D. Well, in SGC, I'm fine with SGC. Yeah, but I mean, I mean, that's the thing is I got to look at them a little closer. Really, I should just chill out on finding them because yeah, I got to really look at them because they're nice and clean, and I pulled them. And so everything that I usually pull just goes right in. So I need to look at them a little bit closer, probably take my time and not rush them over to you. Now these football cards, um, yeah, they can go on. That's not really my main focus right now. Is football cards for me myself. Um, just not. I have my certain players that I go for. If it would have been Bo Nix, I'd yeah. Dang, 2 weeks for an SGC send in on your grades, everybody. That's a good turnaround. 2 weeks. I do too. I like the tuxedos, man. I like the tuxedos. You had a good return, good grade return. And who knows if you can get your own card back from PSA. Yeah, but that's the thing though. You don't want that card to be in their hands for like 6 months, 7 months. That's how they get damaged. That's good though. Hey, if you send in a bunch of cards and half get tens and the other half nines, well, you're all right then. And they're encased. They're authentic. They're protected. Uh, that if you're gonna have a PC, um, yes, that's right too. D just brought up a good point. When you're sending in cards to these graders, um, if PSA takes 6 months, 7 months, well, in that 6 or 7 months, that value is gonna go down before you ever get your card back. So if you have a 2 week turnaround on an SGC, you send that in. Yeah, you're not going to get as good as a price as you would if it was PSA, but you're going to get more at that SGC 2 week rate than you are at that 6 month PSA rate. So you got to think about that stuff too, because it truly is right now. Right now, when it's pulled, right now when the product comes out, that's when those prices are the highest for your raw cards. And if you're going to send them in and get them back, so that way they can be even, you know, 3 times the price, 4, 5, 10 times, 100 times the price. If it's $1, 50 card raw, and you get it, or 250 or 450, you get it sent in, and you get a 10, and it's $75. Well, hey, that's worth it. If you get it back in time. So always remember that too. You got that turnaround. Yeah, unless it's your PC. Unless it's your PC. Anytime it's your PC, take your time with it. Do whatever you want with it. Make sure you send it where you want. Um, a lot of my PC is in magnetic one touches because they're just for me. Um, and some of them I know they wouldn't get tens, but they're in my PC because they're cards I really love. And a lot of cards I have are auto patch cards, patch auto cards. So on those patch auto cards, um, That's not, they're thick. And it's not really that wise to send in those cards to be graded. It's going to be so difficult to get a good grade. I mean, if you get a 9 on one of, like, say my collection of top Sterling triple patch auto cards, I have that's like a real part of my collection that I love. But I mean, if I were to send those in, I'd hope to get a 9. Hope. I mean, it'd be horrendous to get back a 5 or a 6. JJ SGC for $6. Dang. And then just wait till next week on vacation. Some of the stuff you're going to be able to see. Did you stay up and watch it? You hung on till the end? Paulo's chewing on a bone. Yeah. You never been to Minnesota? That's awesome. Well, I mean, hey, you did snipe it then. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I was wondering. I was wondering. You got to, hey, and that's another thing. If you're in an auction on eBay and you're really serious, you cannot not just put a price and walk away. You got to do exactly like D said. She sniped it. That's what you got to do. You gotta hang on till that end. You got to make sure you get that price in. And sometimes it juggles. Neither of you have. Oh, I think you're gonna love it. I think you're gonna love it. Too bad you guys weren't baseball fans. Catch Twins game. Minnesota, yeah, the Vikings, they won't be playing for a while. So football's out of the question. No football. But yeah, I think you'll love Minnesota. It's gonna be beautiful. Man, especially right now. Well, it's gonna be decent, D, because I mean what we saw in Denver, or what I saw in Denver, and then you're getting closer to the coasts, in a bigger metropolis. I think it's gonna be packed. I think you're gonna report back that it's gonna be packed. I know, and these two, I mean, you got to see my friends when they get in the card shows. Two of them, they go to the dollar boxes. Oops, now they're all protected in their pouches, but they go to the dollar boxes. They find like the people that have the just a ton of cards in 5 rows, and that's where they go, and they dig. They go through every card. I watched them because I was a vendor at one show in Denver a few years back, and that the table that they went to was the guy sitting right next to me, and I mean they just like were knuckled down like robots, and each of them had their system, and it was uh any rookie card did it, get it. If it's a rookie, take it. If it's a rookie, take it. I mean, and they're just like, yeah, machines. I do not remember that guy's name 4 years ago, but he was a big boy, right? It was that guy. It just sat there with his arms folded, and you got like, what was it? Was it 40 cards for $10? Dude, I know, man. He was right by the trash can. I mean, at least he separated me from the dumpster. Yeah, dumpster guy. Man, that dude was huge. Didn't I know he didn't get his crevices clean enough. And a lot of crevices. But you guys got a lot of cards off him, I remember. But they that's like the $40 for 10 or 40 cards for 10. I know, huh? Creases. Creases. Well, you're right. I'm right. See, is all you got to do is tell the truth. And it's funny as hell. Cause I wasn't even joking. I know. Not even Axe body spray. I mean, come on, yo. At least everybody with hygiene. Everybody has hygiene. You can go out in public, and man, at least Axe body spray yourself. I ain't telling you to shower. I ain't gonna be like that. I ain't gonna be that big of a jerk. But you know, hey man, at least put a couple of sprays of something. Try to cover up that onion and garlic, armpit, greasy, creasy, slimy, dirty. No, I did. I had cologne or something. I think I did. I do think I sprayed my stuff with cologne because my booth though, yo, my booth was banging. It looks so, and I don't mean with customers, because I went as a card artist. And that was 4 years ago. But yeah, but I mean, I was told by many that my booth was the nicest, most aesthetic booth that was there that year. So that was cool. That's why I had to keep it smelling fresh. Yep, yep, yep. Man, and that's when I didn't even have a beard, man. I was like skin faced. I was a skin facer back then. Hold on a second. I gotta unlock that front door. Actually, hey, yo, I'm just gonna go cut this out. I think Lex is coming over. Dee's coming over. They're gonna grab some of these cards. They're gonna help me out get them on eBay. But thanks for hanging out. Peace, deuces. It's been about an hour. This is great, perfect. Just not 3 hour times I usually take to break 2 boxes. So, oh yeah, I forgot. Lex has a key. Well, we're gonna see how good Apollo is. And don't worry, I'll call him off. No, that dog will just run up and start loving. I'm gonna have to protect him if anybody ever breaks in. For real. Dude, when the storm happened today, I mean, he doesn't bark or anything, but dude, Apollo was so stressed and scared of that storm. The winds, because the winds here. I mean, I found new like doors and windows that were not 100% sealed during the storm today. Because that wind, I mean, they were calling for what, 80-mile-per-hour gusts plus. Yeah, and then people talk about, oh, we got 40 miles an hour winds. We got 40 mile an hour. What the? We just went through over 80-mile-an-hour winds tonight. Getting ready to grill some hot dogs and shizzle. Yeah. Dude. No, I think it's in Colorado. Or did you just pull up? You just pulled up and you're witnessing it. You are witnessing it as you're walking up to my door. I have a feeling. I got a feeling this door is going to be opening any second. Because I just got a thing that said something of mine is at the neighbor's. And it's not the umbrella from the patio furniture. Oh. Good boy. Good boy. Did you hear that bark? We heard the bark. There's no bite. There's no bite, but there's a bark. At least he barked. He let me know. So, all right, since we got Lex here, I got to give her these cards. And apparently, I got some stuff I got to pick up in the outdoor area. Apparently. And I think it's going to be a lot. The way that wind was earlier. Because I'm guessing we had over probably close to 90-mile-an-hour gusts, at least. So, yeah. Everybody else in the country, as you whine and complain about your 40 and 50-mile-an-hour windy days, eat it. All right. Peace, everybody. We will talk to you later. Have a good one. Get out of here.